Well, hello everybody. Go ahead and turn this up. Turn down this for a little bit. So, welcome to another run-up to Among Us Bounty Hunters Season 2 video. These are not going to be official Among Us Bounty Hunter episodes. These are just going to be the bonus episodes that you guys get before the actual official season starts. I'm sorry that I sound like shit right now. I'm currently recording this at 1:33 in the morning. The last one, I believe I recorded almost at the same time. I'm in somebody's random server again, so that's why everything's really weird and really slow. But, yeah. So, this is going to be more focusing on kind of the rules and what's going to happen in this. Now, for you people who have not watched Season 1 yet, and you guys are joining in Season 2, I do highly suggest that you guys go watch Season 1 first. Season 2 is going to have a little bit more it's going to have a lot more put into it, because I'm actually going to start putting a storyline behind this series. And Season 2 is going to be what kicks it off. So, one of the questions that would probably be asked is, will Season 1 be canon with the Among Us Bounty Hunters Season 2 and the story that's behind it? No. Season 1 will not be canon to the main story. Now, in episodes, for like just regular series gameplay-wise, yes, it would be canon. But for story-wise, no. Season 1 will not be canon. Now, a couple of other things that people have asked me is, how is the bounty hunters going to work? So, for people who know, as a imposter, you have to kill people. You know, that's the main game, that's the main goal of the game, that you have to win as an imposter. Well, however, this is going to be a little different. Any imposter that is selected will have a bounty. And that could range from anything. So that could range from white to tan. And you can only pick one person until that person is dead. You cannot pick anybody else or kill anybody else unless you kill your bounty first. Now, for the innocent side, it would be the hunters. Now, of course, I've took bounty hunters and literally separated it into two words to make it the series. Now, the hunter's side is the innocent or crewmate side. Anything ranging from a guardian angel, engineer, scientist, or crewmate, just in general. Now, their goal is to pick one target and one target only and continue to try and vote them out. Now, however, if you fail to do so and you wind up getting voted out as a guardian angel, or just a ghost during itself, you can look to see who the imposters are, but you can only say the first letter of their name. Now, I made it this way so that way, you know, if you say V and there's like 4 V's in there, you have to take a guess in the dark and pick your next bounty. Now, if you're down to the last 3 people or 2 people, it does not matter what bounty you pick, because either way you will still win. Now, some people asked me about other roles that were in the intro song to Among Us Bounty Hunters Season 2, the opening song. And that will be coming later down the line around probably about episode 14, that will probably show up. It's going to be modded Among Us as well, so we're gonna have some in-betweens here and there of modded, and it's just to make the story-wise side of things make a little bit more sense. Now, some people have asked me over on Instagram, how how long is this series gonna be in, like, minutes and hour-wise? The entire first season of Among Us Bounty Hunters easily totals up to about 6 hours in total. So, season 2 will probably total up to about maybe 58 hours of actual footage, which is crazy now that you think about it. If that's like almost 4 days. Hell no, I think that is 4 days. I don't know. It's 1:38 a.m. in the morning, and I'm losing my mind. Okay, that's what happens when you can't sleep. But anyway, after I get done yawning. But yes, there will be modded Among Us in here as well. And maps, we're actually going to try and change those up now. So instead of us just being on the Skeld, we're gonna wind up going through the other maps as well. Though how much we don't like them. It's going to be one of the biggest things out there, so, because some people will always record on different maps, and I've seen that gets more views if you're recording on other different maps than just one map. And another person asked me, what about the kill animations? Well, the kill animations are actually going to be worked on by somebody else, and will be edited into the video to make it more, it's gotta have its funny moments when you go in for a kill or something like that. Now, some people have also asked, will my avatar change? No. No, it won't. This legend will stay exactly how it is right here, right now. And will always return back to the same character in the next episode. Or at the end of every episode. Jesus. Now, another thing that I also want to point out is that pets. If a person has a certain pet on their, like, just running around with them on their character, that gives them the ability to do something special. For instance, I have the Pusheen. Mostly because, well, I like Pusheens. And the Pusheen is able to let you re-pick your bounty one time in the entire match. And you can use this whenever, but you can only use it once. Now, the Magma, or the Lava Pet, I believe that's what it's called. That pet is actually probably one of the best ones that you can get. And that is mostly because of what it can do. And it is basically able to let you... How do I say it? If you die, the point system that will be set up for the Season 2 events, because everybody's going to have points, the Magma, the Lava Pet will be able to, if you die, you won't get any points deducted. However, unlike other players like me, who I don't believe I have the Lava Pet yet, that pretty much gets shut down, and you're really screwed. And for more, like, limited pets, some of the pets we've not made rules for yet. So, I know I'm leaving the thing. But if I go to the shop here, we've not made up what for that one or for that one yet. Now, I'm pretty sure there's no pets in here, but there could be. Yeah, there is. Okay. So, we haven't made anything up for the bread. And so far, that's been the. And we've definitely not made anything up for the gummy one. And these ones we've not even made up for yet. So any one that you have, like any pet, anything, any pet that you have, will be a really, really big advantage to you. Now, I might have a lava pet. I do have a lava pet. Okay, so that's good. That's good. So basically, when you anything that you have pet-wise, it will literally, it basically gives you it gives you special powers out through the thing. Now, I was also asked about the snowman. What's the snowman gonna do? It's usually a Christmas pet. And which, yes, that is true. This pet can only be used on the Polis map. And this basically allows you to only skip one task. So it's kind of like a troll. You can pick any task you want to skip. And if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it, and you pretty much just skip it, and you either just keep playing the game as you can, or you just fuck out everybody over, and you just start trolling people. Honestly, it's probably one of the coolest ones, to my opinion. That it's really funny that one is the one that we wanted to do it on. So other things, kind of like. Obviously characters, that's gonna be a big thing. Now, one of the other things that people have asked is, well, costumes. Well, costumes, really nothing's gonna happen with costumes. Now, however, our point system is going to work very, very, very different from everything else. Now, obviously, if you win, that's good. That's great. That's awesome. However, the point system will only count if you officially win a round. If you get voted out as an imposter or a crewmate, that's it. Your points just don't exist unless you have the magma pet equipped. Now, that sets in a really challenging gameplay for the pets, because if you have multiple pets and you want different power-ups at the same time, which is impossible to do, and you can only have one pet equipped, you would basically have, like for me, I have Pip, Pusheen, Stormy, Ghost, whatever the fuck that is, the Worm, the Coal, the Flower, the Magma, and the Snowman. All of these will have all their own power-ups to do. Now, biggest things that will wind up coming up is the rarity of some of the items that people could be wearing. For instance, one of the bigger ones, like the money stack, the crowns, the stuff that's like really high money, that stuff will also count on for points. So like if Nick was playing on his alt account and he had his Plague Doctor mask on, that would count on the points for him. So and if you have an alt account, you can use it. Yeah, I'm saying this now. If you have an alt account, you can use this to grab points for your main account. which can help you out because it's the same character controlling just a different character. So you can get a multiplier there, and if your alt account has a different pet equipped, you can use that power on your main account, but you have to notify people that your alt is in the server. Now, other things such as the map changing, of course, that's going to be big for us just going around different maps and picking. That's just going to be on itself. The story is still being worked on, so I'm not going to say too much about that, but it will be coming up in another video, so you guys will probably get a lot more than just 2 bonus videos. You guys will probably get a lot more than that. Now, this character right here will never change because I love it. And I actually have my multipliers on because it's for people who didn't get the Pushing Cube. And when it goes away, you guys are fresh out. Look, that's it. That's the end of that. And you guys can't get it anymore. That's like the biggest thing is that you can't get it anymore. Now, another thing that is going to be big is how much stuff you have in your inventory. So at the end of each season, we'll be able to count what we have in each inventory, how much items we have. And if there's a lot, that's good. That's what we want. That's what we need. And that goes for literally everything. So anything that ranges from there. Now, the only things about colors is that there are only 4 colors that actually have a special ability. Banana, blue, purple, and gray. Now, gray is able to put on a 2 times multiplier for points. Blue is also the same thing for a 2 times multiplier for points. However, purple and banana, or cream, or whatever the hell you want to call that color, tan, those 2 actually do something completely different. Now, the banana color actually has a 4 times point multiplier, and the purple one is the only one, and is the only color that if you get a lot of points, it will not deduct points. So if you're purple, lucky you, you don't lose any points. Now, will it always be the same people every time? No. Will sometimes it just be me? Yeah. And that's okay, because that means that I'll be higher up on the list here. So, and if they add like any new like Halloween updates, or they add, if they add like new stuff along the way, it's going to add in stuff for Among Us Bounty Hunter Season 2, so we're going to have to make up new rules and stuff for those. And, you know, one of the biggest things about this series is going to be the story and the points. Because at the end, the final, like the season finale for Season 2, that we're going to add up all our points. We're going to see what we're at, and I'll be keeping score of everybody's points, and whoever wins will be gifted something at the very end of this. And if I win, nobody gets anything because, well, I was the person who won. However, if somebody else wins, I will be giving them something as a gift. And it won't be anything crazy like a brand new fucking car, but it will still be an exceptional gift. Now, point systems are going to be judged off of 3 things. Jesus. How many kills you got? How many tasks you completed if you're a crewmate? Kills are for imposters. And how many imposters you guessed right. And with the multipliers, that's also pretty big as well. So, if you're an imposter, each kill is... Each kill is about 3 points each. Now, if you're a shapeshifter and you kill somebody and you get away with it, that's 4 points. Shut up, phone. I know you're at 5% battery. And for crewmates, if you guess the imposter right, that is a total of 5 points. And if you complete all your tasks, that is a total of 3 points. So we're going to try and keep the score points fair. I know Nick puts in a lot of tasks, so that's the entire reason why stuff is like really a high point wise. And there might be a few more rules to come, but right now they're just it's still in the making. It's still a work in progress, but it is still going to be one of probably the best projects I've worked on. And to be honest, at the very end of the season, I might wind up putting it all together, so like a mega movie for like the entire of season 2, and I'll probably do that with season 1 eventually when I get around to it. But other than that, that's another run-up video for Among Us Bounty Hunters Season 2. If you all enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, never miss another video. Go check out some of our older videos, and go check out Among Us Bounty Hunters Season 1. I do highly suggest that you guys go check that out before you guys check out Season 2 when it releases on October 19th of 2023, somewhere around like 2:15 p.m. Other than that, I will see you all in the next whatever video I decide I want to do. Peace, guys.